Today I'm going to tell you a secret that it can help you to reduce, to reverse or relieve lower back pain. We all have been stuck in a situation or a problem that we were trying to solve from many different perspectives. And at the end, we realized that the solution was much more simple than what we expected at the beginning. Did it happen this for you? For me, it happened the other day. It was a very funny story. I was so silly. I was trying to print a document from my printer, and it wasn't working at all. So I tried to turn off the printer, the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth, and at the end it wasn't working at all. But at some point I realized that the cover, it was open. The cover where you put the inks, it was open. So I closed the cover, and of course afterwards the printer was working. So the solution, it was much more simple than what I expected at the beginning. With lower back pain, it happens the same sometimes. We try to approach to lower back pain from many different perspectives, sometimes very complex, and sometimes it might be much more simple than what we think. For example, I have a friend, he used to suffer from lower back pain a lot. And I remember this friend, he was working on a desk for long periods of time. He was working on a desk and he was trying to solve the situation with applying heat on the lower back, going to physiotherapy. He bought a very expensive chair and it wasn't working at all. One day I was reading a study and I thought, a scientific study, and I thought, maybe this is useful for my friend. And I told to my friend to read the study, and he started applying that little secret and it was working for him. Well, what did they found? What did they do? They were researching with 71 persons that they had lower back pain, and they applied this methodology. Very simple. What was the methodology? They were walking 30 minutes a day. Simple. So after 1 year, they were controlling that the 71 subjects, they were doing the walks during every day, 30 minutes a day. And after 1 year, they found that the 87% of the people, they decrease or reduce lower back pain significantly. That's great, isn't it? It's a lot. And it's very cheap, isn't it? Well, I want you also see any picture around here, you will see. And as you can see, the brain activity after walking is much more. It looks much better, isn't it? And frankly, this is not surprising because your body is designed to be moved, and especially is designed to walk. Okay, lower back pain sometimes it might be very tricky, and maybe you need a more specific approach. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to share information about this with you, and it's going to be really, really nice and exciting. But sometimes it might be much more simple than what we think. There's a little quote that it says that it's important to simplify what is complex and not complicating what is simple. And it might be applied to lower back pain. So if you're working with people with lower back pain, or you're suffering from lower back pain and you know somebody, maybe this information, it might be very useful. So you can share them with them. And remember that it's going to make you feel good, because the way you move is the way you feel. I'm David Del Coro Barrutia, this is Body Emotion, and if you like it, please subscribe to my channel and I will be making much more interesting videos for you. Thank you very much.